I believe it's in crop. Look at all those birds on top of my neighbor's roof. Oops, sorry about that. I'm hand holding it, okay. All right, so let me show you a little slideshow. The birds were fantastic this Sunday morning. And start it up. So you can see the pigeons across the street on my neighbor's house. And this is the most I've ever seen any birds show up. So I filled up the bird bath. I got up at sunrise, filled it up, and just waited for them. And at first I says, oh man, they're not going to show up. And sure enough, they did. And then it was quiet for a while, and then I was ready to end my video recording, which I was using the Sony A7R5. And that's what the 60 to 600 millimeter. And what happened was, for the next half hour, 9 to 9:30, or 8, I should say 8:30 to 9, just a whole bunch of birds just love that bird bath. So that video will be coming next. It's over an hour, and I might just do the whole thing. So this is the Canon R5II with the 100 to 500. And you can see a bird perch on the top, and I cropped it in at that time. So I had it in full frame and in crop mode. So see the 100 and 500, it's not that much of reach. That's why I like the 200 at 800. It's a lot better. And then if you put it in crop mode, you get a closer look too. But I've been dealing with this R5II all week. I decided to give the Sony A7R5 a chance. But look how sharp these birds are with this lens. I got one flying in. And there's the pigeon across the street. So like I said, out of these 140 pictures, there's a few that are not sharp, but still, I got the birds in action. This is with the new firmware update. And on the Canon R5II, animal is birds and animals. Same thing with the Nikon. They don't have distinction between both. The Sony does. They even have one for insects. So airplane, automobile. You can have bird and animal also, or just bird or animal, insect, or everything. And as you can see, I also tried in different formats. So I had it in 1x1, 4x3, 16x9. I think I had some for 9x16, but that was on another camera, the Sony one, the A7CR. You see, I got a lot of pictures of the birds bathing. I even cleaned out the water, you know, after the first 30 birds went in there. It was pretty dirty. So I cleaned it out, put in fresh new water, and then more came, you know, right after that. So that's a good thing. And I love it where you can see all the drops, you know, droplets, whatever. Yeah, he was taken off. I thought that was a pretty good shot also. So I moved the camera back into the garage, but closer around the corner so it didn't spook the birds, okay? And I kind of hid. I did have my chair down, but I tried not to move, and I tried not to talk as much. Because once the birds were hearing my voice, then they knew that I was around. It was unbelievable this morning. 140 shots right here. Of course, these are 9x16. Yeah, I think my neighbor's truck started again. So I got a delivery coming tomorrow, but it's a holiday, so I don't think they're going to deliver. I think it'll be on Tuesday. So I got another unboxing. Looks like it's usually on Tuesdays that I unbox stuff. I got quite a few pictures. So you can see where I cropped in because the birds are bigger. And I'll get a little bit closer to the mic. I keep rolling away for some reason. I got my other chair in the garage, you know, the comfortable one. Oh, now look at this cardinal. I mean, I was ready to end the video and this bird showed up. So I already got the blue jays, the pigeons, the sparrows, and then this bird showed up. It just made my day. So I'm experimenting between the Sony, Nikon, and Canon. I'll say one thing about the Sony. The autofocus was fantastic. Canon wasn't bad either. I'm loving that 60 to 600 millimeter lens, by the way. And it's 6.3 at the 600 millimeter compared to 7.1. So you can see where I cropped in. I didn't bring it, it was already at 500. I just did a crop. So 60 megapixels goes to like at 26, I think. But still, I got a lot of pictures of this cardinal. Gorgeous shots. Isn't that beautiful? Right there. That might be the ending picture. And then he's looking right at me too. And what I did was I turned all the cameras to silent mode because it was unnerving the birds previously. So it was on silent. They didn't hear me any noise from the camera. And of course I took some pictures of you know, the little sparrows. I was talking about the little dirt trails or mud trails, whatever. And I'm hoping the birds were feeding off of those insects. So, and then of course, I was ready to turn off the A7 R5, and then these birds just showed up. So I just kept taking pictures. Pigeons. I don't know what you call the speckled ones, but yeah, they were having a good time. That's a great shot also. You can see one landing. Look at that. Sharp, clear. It should end shortly, folks. I promise. I didn't think I took this many pictures. Yep. Yeah, I was correct. Let's go back up one. Or a couple. That's a good shot. But you know what I'm going for, right? I mean, these are all great shots. If I go back down to this one, well, let's look at the water, okay? See, that's a great shot right there. But look at the water droplets. And of course the sparrows, but I'm going after this guy right here. Try and get a sharp one. I think that's a sharp one. It's either that one or this one. I think. Which one looks better? Like that. Oh man, look at the feathers. Isn't that something? And I'm not going to center it. I'm going to leave it just like that. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.